we go. So I just started my trek on the West Highland Way, went through the city center, and making my way north. 96 miles, should be easy. Stopped at Tesco, what the Scots consider a grocery store. It is a little different. If you're coming from the States, don't expect to be able to buy what you buy in the grocery stores. I'll let you know how resupply goes along the way. My understanding is there's plenty of places to get food along the way, so I'm only carrying a little bit, and should be fine. I'll check in. So it's not exactly a white blaze, but it'll do. It'll do nicely. So what you don't really see on a lot of videos is the start. So I'm within the first mile, and it's rather nice. Walking mostly what feels like a city park, and walking along a quite nice stream. I'll give you a shot. Unfortunately, the sign says they close at 5 o'clock. So, not this time. Why is it? It's always uphill first thing when you leave camp. This is, you know, there's some things about the trail that are the same and some things that aren't. That first day I did 10.9 miles, which to some isn't much, but I started at 3 in the afternoon and went until about 7:30. So I was making pretty good mileage. It was nice. Stopped at Dryman campsite, got a pitch, and it was pretty good. There's some things about it, but all in all, it was level ground, and I slept really well. But we're onward. I'm probably going to take a short day today because, honestly, the backs of my knees are feeling it. And that's one of those things that is different too. You just saw the path. Doing a lot of road walking on asphalt and gravel, and it's less kind on the body than honestly the Appalachian Trail going up and down mountains. A little less exhausting in places, better time, but still brutal. Anyway, I did actually start to wear some hot spots on the bottom of my feet, which is unusual because I never had that on the Appalachian Trail. Never got a blister, never really had any issues whatsoever. So I put some KT blister pads on them, a little bit of body glide, and we'll see how that does. I'll check in later. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just enjoy the views. So here comes the choice. because the Highland Way splits here. Some people take the low road and some people take the high road. And well, the low road is downhill and along the loch. The high road, well, it's the high road. That's Conic Hill, and it's a bit longer. There are some wild camping spots there, and you know I love mountains, so I think I'm gonna take the high road. All right, so we started on the high road, and that was a good choice because it avoids a lot of the camping restriction stuff, so I can do a wild camp up on Mount Conic, which is, or not Mount Conic, Conic Hill. Anyway, and that way, get to see the sunset, and should be a beautiful night. As you can see, it's sunny as can be, which is, what I understand, a little weird for Scotland. So I lucked out that I'm not just like hiking in the rain. The other side of that is that my left knee is absolutely fucking killing me. And I pulled out the poles, even though the trail's not bad, it's just walking on a dirt road for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Not at all the hiking I'm used to. I'm used to the AT and what goes along with that. And it's just different terrain. No trails like the other, I don't think. Anyway, back at it. There's my kitchen, and there's my view. Should have a nice sunset. I'll give you guys a view of it a bit later on. This is looking out over Loch Lomond. And gonna give the Mountain House Korean-inspired beef a shot for supper tonight. Lucked into that. Made trail friends. Trail friends wanted me to test it out. It's a new flavor for Mountain House, and I'll give a review. It's a nice, relaxing evening. Just gorgeous views from my hotel room. Doesn't get any better than this. So I'm trying out this Mountain House Korean-inspired in beef, and it's actually pretty good. Scale from 1 to 10. Flavor's about an 8. It's got some pepper to it, so if you don't like spice, you won't groove to that. Everything rehydrated really well. The beef, a little tough, but you kind of expect that from freeze-dried meals. Could be a little more tender, but like I said, from freeze-dried meals, it's actually really, really good.
The rice rehydrated really well. The vegetables rehydrated really, really well. I made it as per the recipe. The only difference was that I used my cozy. That's my koozie. It just keeps things hotter. It's not part of the instructions. I just kind of like it because it's hotter. Something I picked up along the way. Yeah, all good. Texture's great. Flavor's good. I mean, hard to be able to get a 10 out of me on freeze-dried meals, but I'd give it an 8. I'd definitely take it with me on a camping trip for sure. It's, yeah, makes my tummy happy.